Hello everybody. On this May Day, I want to bring attention to the critical state of democracy as a concept and offer potential solutions to restore the balance of power to the people. The American democracy is in crisis. Despite overwhelming support from Americans on issues like universal healthcare, gun control, climate change, racial justice, income inequality, tuition-free college, affordable housing, paid family leave, clean energy, and voting rights, we often see political partisanship overshadowing the will of the people. It's time to shift the balance of power back to the people and make our democracy truly representative of our desires and needs. We need a way to aggregate the demands of voters and use our collective bargaining power to secure commitments from politicians. And we need a system in which politicians are held accountable for their promises and are incentivized to work across party lines for the people who elected them. I firmly believe that the concept of reverse auction, adapted for use in the democratic process, can be a game-changer in shifting the current paradigm towards a democracy that truly represents the people. Let me explain reverse auction with an example. Imagine Smithville, a small town in the Midwest. The residents want to buy high-quality t-shirts if available at a low price. They come together and create a website to aggregate their demand and receive quotes from different manufacturers. By buying in bulk, they are more likely able to negotiate a lower price and get the best quality t-shirts. The participating vendors will have contractual obligations to fulfill if they are awarded the business. Now, imagine this scenario applied on a larger scale. Just as the residents of Smithville aggregated their demands for high-quality t-shirts, voters can come together in a People's Caucus to aggregate their demands for policies and laws on a range of issues impacting their pursuit of happiness. The People's Caucus will represent a diverse range of issues that reflect the multifaceted nature of life itself, not just one or two narrow issues that are often manufactured and promoted to manipulate emotions for votes. The People's Caucus platform will use their collective bargaining power to secure commitments from politicians who would have to bid for the support of voters by making specific commitments on policies, laws, bills directly to the people, rather than being puppets of dark money interests. To summarize, reverse auction facilitates the People's Caucus to aggregate the demands of voters and use our collective bargaining power to secure commitments from politicians. Now, how do hold them accountable for their promises and are incentivized to work across party lines for the people who elected them? Under the proposed process, there will smart contracts between politicians and voters that would include a pre-signed recall petition in case the politician fails to deliver on their commitments within the agreed-upon timeline. The recall petition would be triggered by default if the politician reneges on their commitments. This ensures that politicians are held accountable for their promises and that the interests of the general electorate are placed front and center in the political process. I want to leave you with this idea that has been percolating in my mind as I witness the erosion of democracy by powerful and corrupt forces. Let's come together under a banner I call #SALT. Let's be inspired by Gandhi's Salt March and make SALT our banner to redeem democracy everywhere. Thank you all for listening.